Hello there! Alright, hi guys, this is going to be the first episode for my Pokemon Leaf Green Let's Play series. So I'm SmurfSock94, if you couldn't tell already, and the aim of my channel is to start off in Kanto, which is the seen as the first Pokemon region, and then work my way through all the others as well. So I'm going to start here, and then I'm going to go on to not Leaf Green at all, this is Leaf Green. I'm going to go on to Heart Gold, hopefully, if I can get my emulator working. Obviously, I'm using an emulator, and it's not the best of things, but it's one of the easiest ways to do Pokemon recordings. So I fully support all the proper official releases and all that, and I've got my own DS and my own SP and Game Boy Color as well. Got a Pikachu edition, throw that in. But I'm going to be using a emulator for this series. So here we meet Professor Oak. He is seen as like the Pokemon professor god of the whole of the Pokemon world. And he's named after a tree, if you couldn't tell, much like all the other professors as well. For example, in the latest Black and White Pokemon, you got Professor Juniper, who is also a tree. Fun fact there, it's going to be full of them. So he's got Nidoran there. Not great. Goes into Nidoqueen at the end. Throw that in. So yeah, this is a 3rd gen remake of the 1st gen series, which is red and blue and yellow, I think. So yeah, I've decided to do this because I prefer the remakes. Sorry to say that. Yes, I am a boy. In case there's any confusion, and I had a very masculine voice for a very feminine character. It's not great. I'm going to go with the name Smurf, because, well, that's what my channel's called. And it also avoids having to use my proper name. Which I don't mind, just people know, just I'd rather have a Smurf. It's a cooler name. Which my person name was Smurf. And I'll get to decide the name of my rival, which is going to be Gary, because that's what the original series followed. And if you're aware of the Pokemon memes, or memes, I don't know how to say it, don't troll me, I think that's the term. You'll know Gary as Gary Mother Oak. Notice how I'm not going to swear, because, damn it. Alright, I might swear. Yeah, I'm going to try and keep this channel clean, but if I get absolutely bombarded with Zubats in a cave, I may have to curse a bit. I'm also being very good at the moment because I've got a speed up key right here, which is a spacebar, and not using it is so tempting because in my personal one I just speed through everything. So here we have Mum. Generic name for your mother. Her name stays constant throughout all the Pokemon games. It's one of those things that's just always Mum. So we're here in Pallet Town. Yep, Pallet Town, where the journey starts. Here we have Gary's house, and that's the Pokemon Lab. But as I've already played this game quite a few times, I know Professor Oak isn't there. So here we actually see Professor Oak's character. He just does a bit more spiel about Pokemon. So you don't even have to press any buttons for this part, it's all just led through. So yeah, Gary is Professor Oak's grandson, which is quite funny because he always forgets his name at the start. So here we have the 3 starter Pokemon. The starter Pokemons are constant throughout all games. You've got a fire type, a grass type, and a water type. So this first episode is just going to be ending here about, because I tried recording up to when I get a Pokedex, but I can only record 10 minutes at a time because I'm using Bandicam. Bit of a newbie thing to be using, but hopefully I'll get some proper software soon. So yeah, starter Pokemon. We've got Bulbasaur, the grass type. He evolves into, or she, it could be both, into a Venusaur at the end, which is pretty big. Grass Pokemon are grass Pokemon are the easiest to level up, and they evolve about 2 levels ahead of the other two. So you've got Bulbasaur the grass, you've got Squirtle the water type. When you think of Squirtle, you think, oh, water squirt. But if you actually look at it, it's got a squirrel tail, and it's a turtle body. So it's a squirrel turtle. So a Squirtle. And that's amazing. I thought it kind of ruined my childhood when I first found it out. But now it's just amazing. So nope, not yet, because we finally got Charmander. Charmander is the fire type, and he evolves into the boss that is Charizard, who is a fire flying. I'm not a fan of fire types. Maybe it was because when I was younger, me and my brother would always go. I would always go for one, or I'd always go for the grass Pokemon, and he would go for the fire Pokemon. So, got bad memories of the fire Pokemon, and they're a bit mainstream for my liking. I sound like such a hipster, but I'm not going to go for the fire type. I never go for the fire type. The grass type, although it's so easy to level up, I'm go for it too much. And Squirtle goes into Blastoise, and that's like a squirrel turtle with two massive water cannons on it. What's not cool about that? Sorry about the skip then. It's just a force of habit now. So yeah, I'm gonna go for Squirtle. Usually I don't nickname my character Pokemon, so I'm not going to this time. But later on in the game, when I get to a name rater, if I feel like I should get subscribers or viewers to comment and actually choose the Pokemon name, I will. But that won't be until like Lavender Down, I think. So when that happens, when I get there, find a name rater, I shall put up a, not contest, but that kind of thing. So our rival's gone for the grass type, which always happens. Your rival will always go for the type that's opposite, super effective against your type, because Pokemons have different effectiveness against each other. So it's easy to see with the original 3 starters. Water's good against fire, fire's good against grass, and grass is good against water. So considering I went for the water type, Gary's gone for the grass type. The initial battle is always just spamming your moves, because neither's super effective against one or the other to start with, because they just, all they've really got is tackle and tail whip, I think it is, and tail whip blows defense, I think, maybe. I'll find out in a sec, because I know. Here we go. Oh, he's got the first move, so the chances are he'll win this one, because I've also missed an attacking move. Yep, defense. So now I'm just going to use tackle all the time. The initial battle was really quite boring, especially when you've got Oak chatting in the background. Nope, looks like I'm going to win this one. Oh, so close. So your rival will pop up all throughout the game. You hear that beeping noise? That's saying I'm on low health, but I've won it. And Squirtle will gain XP now. So that's the blue bar underneath. I'm now level 6. Thank God that annoying beeping noise has stopped. When you defeat trainers within Pokemon battles, you get money. It's better when you've got an amulet coin, because that doubles your gain. So then you can get absolutely loaded, and then, yeah, you could just buy 99 potions at once, which isn't a hard. That's not a massive task. I should have said something more expensive, but yeah, you can do that if you really want to. Right, so I'm going to finish my recording here. Hopefully you've enjoyed this. Please subscribe, and I'll probably post up a second video, or the second episode pretty soon. So thanks for watching. See you around.